Guys, thanks for tuning in to Whiskey Tango TV. It's Grey Goose coming at you. And this video is going to be about a state of the community and a no bullshit assessment of the game. Now, I know several people have done this, and I'm a little behind the times, and that's fine. I'm the type of person that I like to experience everything. I don't blow through content when it first comes out, and I like to. I'm a lore nut, so I like to go slow, listen to all the collectibles that I find, and listen to the story, enjoy the cutscenes and everything like that. And I'm a little bit of a nerd that way, but uh, basically, other than the little progression glitch that there was with not being able to talk to the safe house leaders to progress into the missions. Uh, Other than that, I think the game released flawlessly. I mean, there was a couple of little things here and there, like the Negev was overpowered, and apparently the Dark Zone was dropping extra super good gear that it shouldn't have been, and stuff like that. And then I cannot go any further without discussing the ninja nerf on the vendors, because people like me that enjoyed the lore and everything, and we went slowly through the content. Uh, we didn't get a chance to buy all those high end god rolls that were popping up on vendors all over the place, and then real quick, you know, real quick in and boom, massive nerfs the vendors. So it's okay. I mean, it's all good. We'll get the gear when we get it. Now that kind of brings me into the next topic: the state of the community. Community is losing their minds, and I don't get it. Oh, the game's too tough. Everything's a bullet sponge. Wah wah wah. And you know what? You're kind of right. I mean, when we first started playing the game way back a year ago, uh, there was the same situation. Everything felt like a bullet sponge, and the gear drops suck, and I can't find a good build, and everybody's going losing their minds going in, with the Gear 2.0, which was like the best thing that's ever happened to this game. Uh, they just they haven't been able to figure out the synergies of the new talents and the gear that's been added to the game, and you know it'll all fix itself. Everybody just needs to mellow out a little bit and grind some gear, understand the talents, and understand the way the gear sets are working now, and you'll be easily able to do content again. Now, I mean, there are those random rare few uh, that have posted legendary content already, and you know what? The videos I've seen, it's taken them like an hour and a half to clear. These are people that have flew through content. They got like stupid shade levels already, like 86. I've seen a guy with 86. I mean, come on. That's just insane at this point. And so, of course, uh, things aren't going to be. You can't just look at those videos and then go, hey, you know what? I'm going to go jump into Legendary. No, don't. And that sucker shocked me and killed me. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, uh, so where was I? Yeah, those guys are the anomaly. I mean, you look at the player community as a bell curve. Uh, you got the people on the top end that grinded for they've got 120 hours in to Warlords already, and it's only been a week. And you got the other end of the coin where people have just picked up. They waited. They didn't want to get the pre because they were, the pre-order, and they were a little, not sure, and they're watching and they're finding out that the game's amazing again, and people are giving it. I mean, seriously, I've seen a couple videos like people are giving it like 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Uh, I mean, where I stand, I'm in the middle. It's a solid 9 out of 10, and I'm only going to ding them because of the progression bugs early, and uh, after they did the nerf with the gear. This is the other reason I'm giving them a 9 out of 10 is because when you first hit New York, god rolls and gear and everything seem to be higher. Like I have some gear here, I believe. Yeah, look, 1133, and it's got god rolls on it, and then you get level 40 gear, and it's like halfway, if that. Like it's crazy. Some of the early gear you got level 31 stuff. Like here you go, case in point. Notice I haven't recalibrated anything. It's almost a max roll, god roll. 80% of the roll for weapon handling and over 50% for crit chance, and the level 31. And then let's see, we got a level 40 gear here, and it's not even 40% on any of the core attributes or regular attributes. So, I mean, the gear was dropping better early on. And if you got lucky and you were able to grind through that whole first day, you got better gear than the people that couldn't. So, I mean, that's going to make everything feel scaled differently. I mean, I know some people that hit level 40, and then boom, they started popping on directives and changing the level to challenging for their whole map, and they're getting their ass handed to them, and they're getting pissed off at the game, like, oh, the game's too hard, the game's too hard. No, the game's not too hard. You're not geared appropriately. Play the game. Grind your gear. There's some talents out there. I mean, if you really look at them, these things synergize amazing. So your builds are going to be very strong, very very strong. Uh, I'm not real big. I don't know if I'm going to do a build video. I might. I'm working on a shotgun build right now that's crazy fun because I found a couple of the talent synergies. Uh, and I think I theory crafted it out, and it looks like it could be very good. So I'm gonna put that together, and if it turns out as good as I think it will be, then I'll do a video about it. Um, but as of now, I mean, Haven could be reworked a little bit. I think it's too linear. When you go into Haven, you got to spend your next time just you got to walk all the way through the damn place just to get out. It's not as nice as base of operations is, where you can just run in, go to your wing, come out. But hey, it is what it is. So that's where I'm going to leave you guys for now, because the community just needs to take a step back, take a deep breath, go farm some gear, use your targeted loot system, and get your gear. Really, really look at talents. Work on your synergies between your sets and your talents, and you'll start noticing you're going to have a lot more fun. Okay, so drop that level down to hard. You can't be doing challenging right now. Can't be doing legendary right now. All in good time. All right, I'm gonna end that here, and thanks for watching. And please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. And remember, when you're out there in DC or New York, do epic shit. This is Grey Goose out. Peace.